They could call that unnecessary contact. No, they say common foul.
I don't know anymore. I'm seriously, I don't know anymore. I mean, the DeMar DeRozan who got a flagrant 2 going for the ball, I know he made contact to the head, but I didn't think that was a flagrant 2 to be thrown out. And then last night, J.R. Smith shoved a big man who's going for an alley-oop in the air, a dangerous play, and only gets a flagrant 1. And then we see another shove tonight. And it's a comment. I don't know anymore.
Consistency all season.
I don't know.
I find in watching all the games that I do in the playoffs that there's a different tone, a different feel to how they measure fouls as opposed to regular season.
I will say
They're
this.
being a bit more careful, and it's inconsistent.
I will say they judge and ref big men and guards much different, because if that would have been, let's say, Terry Rozier going up and a big man would have shoved him out of bounds, that's a flagrant 2. They judge big men differently.
You're saying because what the end result would also
correct.
Yeah.
I heard Joe Borges say, that Al Horford didn't get hurt. Well, how do you know?
Right.
How do you know?
And you don't have to be big to make someone twist their ankle. It's not a fight. You just have to put them in an awkward position to get hurt, which had nothing to do with size.
Just under 5 remaining in the fourth. Harden and Jordan Bell, who just came on, grabs the rebound to Steve Kerr, empties his bench. When Cook is in there, Zaza Pachulia, who has not played much during the playoffs. When Cook has had some good games during the playoff run, particularly the first couple when Curry was out. Nice hit by Pachulia.
And Mike D'Antoni needs to follow suit as well. You don't need a little tweak, turn of an ankle from a Harden or from a Gordon, PJ Tucker, who's been great. You don't want to think about emptying your bench as well.
Well, the major question will be the status of Chris Paul. This is Harden going against Pachulia and comes up short. They do have time between games. The next game, Game 3, will take place in Oakland on Sunday night. There's Cook. And a foul is called. It's in charge to Green. Timeout is taken. 3:49 remaining. In the fourth, this series will be all even at 1 apiece.
The biggest movie in the world is full of action and laughs.
This is a friend of mine, Tree.
I am Groot.
I am Steve Rogers.
Be a part of cinematic history and see it again. Avengers: Infinity War. Rated PG-13. Now play.
Introducing new Post-it Extreme Notes. They stick in tough conditions, so you can get it set and get just about any job done. Water resistant with Durahold paper and adhesive. New Post-it Extreme Notes. They're tailored for tough.
People here have survived this by helping one another. We're good guys.
Real smooth.
You done?
Gatorade Flow, all the flavor with a smooth finish.
From day one, we always came through for our customers. It's how we earned your trust. Until we lost it. Today, we're renewing our commitment to you. Fixing what went wrong and ending product sales goals for branch bankers. So we can focus on your satisfaction. It's a new day at Wells Fargo, but it's a lot like our first day. Wells Fargo, established 1852, reestablished 2018.
Introducing the most advanced Infiniti ever made. The all-new 2019 Infiniti QX50. Infiniti. Empower the drive.
The Western Conference Finals on TNT is presented by Hulu. 3 minutes, 45 seconds remaining. The Rockets with a 119-93 lead. Both teams have emptied their benches. Brian Anderson was checked in now for Houston. Eric Black has come on. He's Jordan Young, former teammates with the Lakers. There's Bell with 3 on the shot clock over Maamute. And rebounded by Joe Johnson, who has not played very much in the playoffs. ISO Joe flips one up. Maamute on the drive goes at Livingston and scores. Aaron Jackson, looking for Duquesne, making his first appearance. Livingston is fouled on the shot, so he'll shoot 2. Foul committed by Joe Johnson. Looking ahead at the upcoming series schedule between the Warriors and Rockets, Game 3 Sunday at Oracle in Oakland, right here on TNT. The entire series to be seen on TNT, and then Game 4 Tuesday at Golden State. And there will be a Game 5 Thursday back here in Houston on Thursday, May the 24th.
Here's the question now for Steve Kerr and Warriors and Warrior Nation. Now you've been punched in the mouth. How do you respond?
Whoa! That was Aaron Jackson, right? Looking for Duquesne.
They might just pull out a box and show us their rings and say,
we know how to respond.
We'll rely on experience.
Young is off. Just under 2.5 remaining. The Rockets jumping in front. Never looked back. Oh, Jackson got poked in the face. When Cook and a boot and hits. At Golden State won tonight to take a 2-0 lead. Houston would have been in a situation where they would have had to win 4 out of 5 against the Warriors. Maamute not able to hit. Livingston. So we have hit extensive garbage time here in game number 2.
And already in these first 2 games is as exciting as we anticipated. 2 of the most powerful, potent scoring teams and defensive teams as well in the NBA this year.
But not a good performance by the Warriors, turning it over frequently early on. They end up with 15, which doesn't sound that bad, but many of them happen in the first half. They shoot 44%, only 8 for 29 from 3, while the Rockets on fire at 52% shooting, 16 of 40 from three-point range, which is right on schedule for them.
But the question is, can they play this style, this pace in the Oracle? Can they play like this on the road? Can they recapture home court?
This is Tarek Black and Jackson with the bucket. Aaron Jackson, who started the season playing in China. Give and go between Pachulia and Cook.
How will the rest impact Chris Paul and Steph Curry? And no excuses for Steph Curry. I know he's not going to make any excuses for himself. But how will that rest affect him and maybe get his game going back?
Well, he has Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So 3 days, and they play Sunday. Same for Chris Paul.
I think Curry's going to have a monster game 3. All this time off, he's going to be in the lab working, 1,000 shots a day. Watch game 3 for Steph Curry.
How about Thompson tonight? Only 3 for 11. And you don't want those guys to be inspired to get up more shots. They already work as hard as any player in the NBA.
This is Joe Johnson with a rainbow 3. Black with the rebound. Final minute. The Houston Rockets regain home court as they tie this series at 1-1. With the next 2 games to be played in the Bay Area, Pachulia lays at home. So Sunday night and the next Tuesday night, Game 5 back here in Houston. The Warriors had won 25 of their previous 28 playoff games. Now it is a series. Jackson. And 10 seconds remain. And a foul with 5 seconds to go. Thanks to our producer, Scott Cockerell, our director, Andrew Greathouse, associate directors, Donzel Floyd, and Lee Mabry, associate producers, Alvin Whitney, Sam Polis, our production assistants, Franklin Cow, Aaron Banks, JP, Jeff Paris, and our statistician, Brian Taylor. It has been a long night for the Golden State Warriors. Houston Rockets going 65-17 of the regular season, 65 wins, a franchise record, best record in the NBA for the first overall seed, and they turn it around from their performance here on Monday night. And hear it from this crowd. James Harden with 27 points, Eric Gordon with 27, PJ Tucker had 22, Trevor Ariza had 19, Chris Paul 16.6 assists, 38 for Durant, 16 for Curry, the only Warrior in double figures. And the final score, Rockets 127, Warriors 105. Let's go to Kristen with James Harden.
James, you told us you would play 48 minutes if you had to. What was fueling you in Game 2?
I didn't need to play 48 minutes. Total team effort. We played harder and smarter in Game 1. That was the only difference. We didn't switch up any strategies or whatnot. Let's play harder.
It was a balanced offensive attack that made the difference, including a playoff career high from PJ Tucker. So nothing changed about your team's approach on that end of the floor?
Defensively, we were more aggressive. We were smarter. Guys were more active, and that created some opportunities in transition. Tuck had a shot going tonight, but all that came off our defense.
As the series now shifts to the Bay, tied 1-1, what will these next 4 days look like as you prepare for Oracle Arena?
Yes, find out some positives from tonight's game and some negatives. We still made some mistakes that we can get better at and be ready for Game 3. We know how tough it is to win there, but we're ready for it.
Congrats, James.
Appreciate it.
Guys.
All right, Kristen, James Harden saying we played harder. And as we noted during the course of the telecast, they played faster. And they played exceptionally well. It's the most points Golden State has lost by in the playoffs since back in June of 2016 at Cleveland. They lost Game 3 of the finals by 30. So you see the conference finals. Houston and Golden State all even at 1-1. Boston with a 2-0 lead on Cleveland. The final score here tonight in Houston, Rockets 127, Warriors 105 coming up. It'll be live from Houston, Texas, inside the NBA, presented by Kia. For Chris Webber, Reggie Miller, David Aldridge, Kristen Ledlow, and the rest of the crew, Marv Albert saying good night. You've been watching the 2018 Western Conference Finals on TNT. We'll take a break, and then it's on to Ernie and the guys.
Get clean. Let it go. You get clean. What?
Well, he's a special player. Can I call him a unicorn? I think you probably can. A lot of people call him the Brown. My goodness. Anthony Davis. Blocked away by Anthony Davis. Big fighters in the league. Well, I'll tell you what. Human Brad Stevens doing another. We got to just believe this. This is you.
Yeah, we don't get a vote.
We on the
Snyder.
Yep. I'm kind of guilty of good job.
That's why I would have voted for and win a playoff series.
Oh, without question.
So